I'm back, and do you notice anything different about my Sundays? Yeah, there's nothing on them. It's been one of those days, but you know, I'm learning. I'm glad this happened. I was kind of concerned about this. I think the one I used was the Fast and Final DAP. It's the lightweight spackle to make my ice cream cone, my ice cream scoops. And they're just staying soft. I mean, they're gone. They're just not even staying together. I didn't think I liked it whenever I was doing them. I just felt like it was just so soft. You see that? That's just not cool. I don't know what's up with that, but I'm redoing it, and I'm using the Sherwin-Williams shrink-free spackle because it's extremely strong. It's in a green tub, or has a green labeling down here. And I am going to put plaster Paris in it because it is a very wet consistency. Let me get my, so you can see. It's very creamy. It's beautiful. But when it dries, it's rock hard. So I'm going to try it with this. This is going to be a test. I'm only going to do one scoop and see how it does on its own. So let me get this going. I think that's enough for one scoop. I might get a little bit out of it, and I'm going to start with that. And mix. I've heard to put the plaster Paris in it, so that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to mix, mix, mix. I'll be back when it's mixed. I'm still mixing, and I've probably added about 1.5 cups of plaster Paris to this. Don't quote me on that. I'm not really measuring. Sorry. But I think I've got it where I want it, right here. I think that's plenty dry enough. I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm going to get all of that. Let me raise you up a little bit. There we go. Yeah. That's about what I'm looking for. And I'm not going to color this. Since it's a very moist spackle, I don't want to moisten it anymore and have to use more plaster Paris. And I really do want to match my color that's in my cup anyway. So it's kind of a happy accident that this happened. So I was kind of concerned about the drying on those. Where's my scoop? I'll be back. Okay, I've got my handy dandy scoop here, and I'm just going to layer it into, I'm not going to try to scoop it out. I'm just going to pack it in there. Yeah, this should work. And I'm going to come out over the edge here. So I want to get those edges like a real scoop of ice cream. All right, let's see if we can do this. Push that down. Oh yeah, that dropped out really nice. And I'm going to go ahead and add, let's see, I've got some little foam chocolate chips. I'm going to, because I do want to, well, I was going to use the clay ones, but I've got these little chunky chocolate chips that'll work just fine. It'll look great, so I'm going to go ahead and put those in there. This is a test run. These are just some foam scraps that from cutting away at my my little Hershey bar that I made, my little chocolate bar that I had made. And so I'm just going to go in there and place those all around. if my hands will work. I like a chunky chocolate chip kind of ice cream. Yeah, this has been one of those days that you just wish you could go back to bed. But, you know, things happen for a reason. That just makes me a better crafter. It makes me a better artist to learn from my mistakes. This is a learning channel. I'm brand new to fake baking. Brand new to working with spackle in this kind of setting. Artistic setting. We're going to have some chocolate chips in our little wave here. I sure hope this dries out cute, because it would be nice. It dries out and it'll look so cute. I think I like that. We'll put some on top of each other like that, because okay, I like that. I'm going to leave it like that. In a couple of days, I'll just add to the video and we'll see if it dried out and see what happened. I don't know how long it's going to take to dry out. I need to go do some research. Okay, I lied. I did 2 of them. I was able to get 1 more out of it. So let me show you this. That turned out great. Look at that. It looks just like ice cream. That texture, that crackling, and I'm going to get out some of my pieces in here and put my little chips in. I'll put one right there. Okay, that's that. So you can see I made 2 scoops. I did the plaster of Paris in it this time, so hopefully it will harden up and dry and not become too brittle. I don't want it brittle. Those look so good. Just gonna put these edges that might pop off later. Just push those in just a touch. It shouldn't. All right, y'all have a great day.